Hello, beautiful Taurus, and a very happy birthday to my son, Taurus people. Thank you so much for being here. It is lovely to have your company. All right, my beautiful people, we're going to be looking at your general energy for the next few weeks and some money and career and some love and connections and whatever else wants to come through. And this is good for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching with me, Julie Poole. So it's tea and tarot time with Julie. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, put your feet up, get yourself comfy. I've got a cup of tea here. Let's have a look what's going on for my beautiful Taurus people. All right, let's bring the camera down then. We're going to start off with some wisdom of the oracle. Okay, so these are your themes for the next few weeks, guys. Okay, your themes. Did you have a lovely Easter if you celebrate it? I know lots of you do, lots of you don't. Okay, right, we've got which way? Yeah, okay. Right, thank you. I'm listening to my team. Which way do you want them round? Never-ending story. Between worlds. Okay, there's something that needs finishing off. We need to have a good cleanse and clear to get rid of it. And you're going to be given the help that you need to do that. Okay? All right, we've got a leg up. Let's get the tarot. Find out a little bit more. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching. However you want to use it, take the bits that resonate, you know the drill. Okay, so we've got the Empress. You're trying to create here. Seven of Cups. Which way shall I go between these worlds? Seven of Coins. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Am I getting back out what I'm putting back in? And the Knight of Cups. We've got the Seven of Wands. That's 3 sevens we've got out now. With the Palace of Cups. The Eight of Cups. And the Five of Cups. Right, you're needing some help here, my lovely people. What's occurring? What's going on? This is quite a kind of, you need to sort your stuff out before you can move on stuff. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it be lovely if it was all rainbows and unicorns? But let's have a look at it. This is the guidance coming through from Spirit, so we just got to work with it. Okay, what's the affirmations? What's the most appropriate affirmation for my Taurus people, please? Okay. We have visualizing your perfect life, okay? And positivity. Okay, well, that makes sense, bearing in mind what we've got on the table. We'll look at these in more detail in a moment, but I want to get you those are mine from Hoping to Having, okay? These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. Let's find out some more. Perfect match and made for you. Okay, something wants to come in here, but we've got a little bit of stuff to clear before it can come. They're just asking me to get some animal cards. They should have told me that at the beginning, because now I've got to move everything over. They're laughing, I can hear them. Okay, all right, let's get some animal cards for you then. Right, what's the animal oracle wanting to add to this for Taurus, please? Looks like we're going to be here a while, guys. Well, there we go. There's no ifs and buts about this, is there? We've got Snake Spirit, time to heal. All right. We have got Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. And Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back. Okay. Half of you will have clicked off by now because there is some heavy energy in here. And you may be going, you know, I don't even want to look at that. And that's all right. I get it. Come back to this reading another day. Or leave it. That's all right too. Okay. So there's a lot going on. And it's all to do with healing and clearing anything that is blocking your heart. It's basically what we're talking about here. Anything that's blocking your heart. Let's start here. I want to bring the camera up. Let's talk to me about it. All right. The never-ending story. Do you see the heart is here and a little bubble underneath? And she's sitting on the top with her head in her hands. Now, it's not far off from the Five of Cups, is it? Okay. So we've got a double message about something has upset you. And when we get upset, a defense mechanism, a protective mechanism is we kind of disconnect from our heart because all those feelings are coming up from the heart. So that's what she's done here. She's disconnected from her heart. Now, for you, my lovely Taurus, this could have been years ago. This could have been decades ago. And it's got stuck there. Or it might have been recent. But this is the time they are wanting, spirit is wanting, your spirit is wanting to reconnect that heart and move through this and out the other side. Okay, we're in this very different energy. Let's have a look at it. All right, this new energy that we've got, and it's your birthday season for my son Taurus. This is your New Year's Day. This is like, what am I creating for the next 12 months? I'm in between worlds of where I was and where I want to be. For me to get to where I want to be, I need to heal to the sea. That's cleansing. I need some help to do it, so I'll be giving that help, but we're definitely in a time to heal. Okay, time to heal. The snake is all about healing, transformation. All right, let me bring it up and show it you properly. Transformation. Okay, what number is he? He's a 55. Okay, fives are numbers of change. This is the energy of change, and fives are often quite uncomfortable. Okay, sometimes we can change through beauty and fabulousness, and other times it's a little bit uncomfortable. So the snake here, 55, is a master number of that change. It's like you've got to, I'm sure it's not very comfortable for the snake to wriggle out of that skin twice a year. But he needs to do it because that skin doesn't grow and he's outgrown it, and he's got to wriggle out of it so that he can continue to evolve. And that's what you're being asked to do. You're being asked to wriggle out of this. All right, this never-ending story. Now, the other thing with the never-ending story is that it's a repeated cycle. It just keeps rearing its head again and again. And you think, oh, that's done. And then it comes back again. And it keeps coming back so that you can say, well, it's not done. So let's sort it. All right, so let's have a look at it. So what we have then, this never-ending story. We want to be in this Empress energy of creating a life of beauty, right? She's Venus-led like you. Oh, no, she's not. You're Hierophant-led. No, yes, you are. Yes, Venus is your ruling planet. Yes, they're telling me it is. Okay. Beauty, a beautiful life, abundance, flow, all the good stuff. But this never-ending story and this disconnect is all to do with the boundaries. 7 of Wands. Do you see with the 7 of Wands? There he is with his wand defending himself, always having to defend himself. Those 6 wands are coming at him, attacking him. Right, so this is about your boundaries. And perhaps you've disconnected from a loved one, a family member or a friend, because you were always on the defensive. You were always having to justify yourself, explain yourself, and you just got fed up with it. So you went, you know what, we're done, right? And that's okay. Now, I'm not saying that we need to reconnect with these people and make friends again and forgive and forget, because sometimes it's best to put them in the past. That's fine. But we don't want you disconnected from your heart just because of this old stuff that was to do with people coming at you. That was to do with perhaps people taking advantage of you. So let them go. Let them, as Mel Robbins would say, let them. We are going to reconnect this heart so that we can move into a much brighter space. I mean, look at this Between Worlds card, right? The tail end of this beautiful flamingo is in the black and white and the storms. And the front end is all bright and beautiful and colourful with that blue sky and the calm waters, and it all feels really good. It's a number 3, expansion and growth. So we're going to, this is the tail end, all right? This is what you've been working through and out the other side. So we've got a bit more cleansing to do. To the sea is a cleansing energy. We're clearing that out. Now you're going to be given help, a leg up. Now that might be a video you watch, a book you read, a kind word from a friend. That can be spirit helping you, your angels around you. But help will be there. Just tap into it, okay? Because the leg up is being able to see things from a higher perspective with that helping hand so that we can heal. All right, so we kind of look at what's going on over there. So we come down this way, we can see that the never-ending story is this repeated cycle. It's like, why is it that I'm always defending myself? Why is it that I'm always having to sort of push back? I'm fed up with it. All right, so we're going to look at our options and choices with that 7 of Cups. Can I let these people go out of my life? Or can I disconnect from letting it bother me? Either is fine, whichever feels right for you. So we're looking at our options. Can I move? Do I need to change my job? Is this coming from work? Is this coming from home? What do I need to do to get in the flow? Palace of Cups. The Palace of Cups is an environment where you're in the flow, where everything is, it feels good. All right, opposite to this. This feels good. So what are my options and choices to feel good? So I'm going to cleanse, I'm going to clear, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to look at what I've been building for myself, for my future, the 7 of coins. Now, this is all about I'm sowing the seeds so that I can reap the rewards further down the line. Very Empress energy. I'm creating, I'm growing something, I'm building something. Now, for some of you, you may be saying here, look, let's say that this is a job that is toxic. Okay. Yes, but I've been there a long time. I put a lot of work into it. I don't want to walk away now. We hold on to something because of the work that we've put in. This could be a relationship, a friendship. We've been friends for years. I can't walk away now. Well, yeah, I can, if that's the right thing for me. I've got the 8 of Cups here. If I want to walk away from this, never mind what you've put in. Nothing is wasted, ever. What you've put in was meant to be put in at that time. It doesn't mean you've got to keep putting it in forever. It's all right to make changes. It's all right to take with you the learning, the growth, and move into something else. So if you want to move on, you absolutely can. We've got the 7 of Cups here. Look at these options. Look at the choices. What could I do differently? Because it's time for me to focus on my own happiness and my own future. The Knight of Cups is an action card about your happiness. So we're having some help to take action on my happiness so that I can move through and past this 5 of Cups, so that I can heal from old wounds and sadness and regrets. Let's get into the magic with that scarab beetle. Magic works through you. Another number 7. Okay, we've got a lot of this 7 energy, which is actually very spiritual energy. And we've got the eagle spirit here. 23 is also a 5, but spirit has your back through this change that you're working through. Spirit is helping you. The eagle is the highest spiritual bird in terms of the way it works with the oracle, because the eagle flies the highest, can see the farthest. And the eagle was always revered, all down through history. The eagle was revered as the bird that flies closest to the sun, closest to God. So spirit has your back. But there is a strong emphasis here of healing and moving on. Now let's have a look at your affirmations, all right? So let's bring this up. I easily visualize my ideal life. I think it, visualize it, feel it. So I want you to get into, what does my ideal life look like? If I'm moving through this healing, let me bring this back in, this releasing, this letting go, what does my ideal life look like? And then step into it and visualize it and feel it. These cards come off that blue book up there from Open to Having, okay, where the Law of Attraction guidebook showing you how to live your best life. So we're going to visualize. I'm visualizing my heart reconnecting for me so I can live my best life. I'm visualizing this healing and releasing and moving through me easily and comfortably. And I'm visualizing all the help that I need to help me to do this over the next few weeks, so that I'm moving into my new world and my new life, fresh and clean. So I am visualizing that ideal life, okay? Now, this ideal life is for you. It is a perfect match, pure alignment. This belongs together, union. So what is this ideal life that you are visualizing? Because it is a perfect match. If you're visualizing the ideal job, the ideal relationship, the ideal health, whatever it is for you, right, this is a perfect match at this time. For us to get into our ideal life, we need to release that which holds us back from the ideal life. If I want a life that is loving and connected and happy and content, then I need to release this out of it, because that'll block it. I need to reconnect my heart and then I can get into this. So what they're saying is this is absolutely the best time for you to visualize your ideal life and then step into releasing whatever was in the way, whatever wasn't aligned. If my ideal life involves me loving life, then I need my heart to be connected deeply within me, and then it will create that ideal life, all right? Because it's a perfect match. Now, hugely important, crucial, critical is this positivity, all right? I am in a state of positivity. I allow negativity and stress to move out of my energy and life easily. Okay? I am in a state of positivity. I allow negativity and stress to move out of my energy and life easily. Make it easy, don't make it hard, because this ideal life is made for you. Yes, your gut feeling is right. Stop overthinking, go for it. You see the way these cards are absolutely saying you can have this, that the Empress wants to connect. You're in that Empress energy. You can connect in with it. You can have it. You can have this perfect match. It's made for you, this ideal life. But we need to heal whatever was in the way. Okay? And if we need to leave a friendship, a relationship, a job, make changes, then we're going to do that. We're looking at all our options. And as I said, it's not necessarily I have to leave in order to get happy. Maybe I need to leave it bothering me, disconnect from it bothering me. You know, those people are always attacking. They're always, bitching. They're always, I'm not going to let it bother me anymore. Whichever way works for you, work with it. But you're in between these worlds of what was and what you want to be, what you want to visualize, what you want to create. But we need to reconnect that heart and clear out what was in the way. And there will be help here for you. Spirit has your back. Okay? All right. Let's move into money and career now. Okay? We're going to take what's already on the table. We're going to add another layer. So let's get your affirmation for money and career for my Taurus people. Taurus, please. Taurus, Taurus. My best friend is a Taurus. I do love Taurus people, but I'm another earth sign, so we do understand each other. Okay. I am proud of what I have achieved. I've worked for it. I deserve success. So are you? Are you proud of what you have achieved? Right, many of us will say, when I get that job with that title or that salary or that thing, then I'll be proud of what I've achieved. Be proud now. Be proud now. All right, and I know many of you are retired and not working, so just take the money part, ignore the work part. But those of you who are working, I want you to get into this energy of recognizing what you've already achieved and how far you've come and what you've dealt with and how you've grown. And I want you to pat yourself on the back and say, go me, I'm amazing, because you are. All right, so get proud. All right, let's add in some tarot then. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. Okay, Taurus, please. Money and career. Tell me about money and career. Anything to do with money. All right, we've got the Chariot. We're moving forward. We like that very much. Okay, tell me more. The Chariot is victory, success. We've got success here. Okay, victory, success, forward movement. If you've been waiting for things to take off, they're going to be happening now. And you've got strength. Now, whenever I see the strength card, that is telling me that you need to be stepping into your strength, courage, confident, be bold, be fearless, be tenacious, don't give up, don't get into that negative spot of, oh, I didn't get that job, I'm giving up. No, well, that job wasn't right for you. You keep going, because the right one will be there for you, right? You step into, I am proud of what I've achieved. I've worked for it. I deserve success. And if it hasn't come yet, perhaps it was because my heart really wasn't in it. It was disconnected. Okay? Somebody I know is going for an interview this week for a job. They said, I don't particularly want it. I'm like, why are you going then? Why? Because it's better than what I have. All right, okay, all right. But then that's your choice. 7 of Cups choices. But if your heart isn't in it, you know. So, right, we want to get the heart involved, okay? Let's find out some more. Let's find out some more. The Lovers, another major arcana card, 3 here now, okay? So the Lovers, when we're talking about money and career, is about making a decision from the heart, not the head. What does the heart say? What does the heart want? Okay, like this person I'm talking about who's got this interview this week, don't really want it, heart's not in it, but it's better than I have at the moment. And it is, the hours are much better. So can we put the heart into that part of it? Say, right, you know, that is so much better. Okay, and if it was the first job that came along, then she probably wouldn't be going for it, but nothing else has been flowing, so she feels she should. But what does the heart say? The Lovers is saying, ask the heart, follow the heart, make the decision from the heart. Okay, tell me more about money and career for Taurus, please. Look at that. Another major arcana card, the Sun. Wow. So this is the outcome, the Sun. This is bright, positive, beautiful. This is energy. This is brightness and lightness. So we're going to get into the state of positivity, which is the Sun. We're allowing negativity and stress to move out of your energy and aligning you with the ideal life. Okay? So we're going forward from a place of strength. We're making decisions from the heart, not the head. And the outcome is the Sun. 4 major arcana cards. Very, very positive. Very positive outcome. All right. This is for the next few weeks. Okay. Let's look at love and connections. Okay. Love and connections. You've got a lot of information on here, so I'm going to bring it up. Let's talk about this one. Love and connections. I am aligning myself to my greatest force, my creative power, to be all that I am. I am love. I am a force of love and a magnet to love. All that I am is love. I project love easily and naturally. I accept love graciously. Okay, a lot of information. Did you take that in? Shall I read it you again? Let's do that. Okay. I am aligning myself. What does that mean? I am aligning myself. I'm bringing myself into agreement with these statements, okay? My creative power to be all that I am. That's my greatest force. My greatest force is all that I am, to be all that I am. And all that I am is a creative power, which means I can create from a place of love, okay? I am love. I am a force of love and a magnet to love. All that I am is love. I project love easily and naturally. I accept love graciously. So you are in this energy of love. Now, this is loving connections we're looking at here. Now, this can be romantic or platonic or work colleagues, any connections. We're coming from this place of love. Do you see the way that we had this disconnect from my heart? And we are healing that. And we're coming back into this place of love. And this benefits all of my connections and me. All right? Let's find out some more. I'm going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. Tell me more, please, about loving connections for Taurus. Loving connections, relationships, connections. We've got the Empress again, so we've got her twice. So you are in a creative force, a creative mode to create loving, abundant connections. This is beautiful. Knight of Swords, we're taking action. We've got Death on the bottom of the deck, but I don't feel drawn to take it. We're taking action. Knight of Swords is taking action on communicating, researching, sending an email, making a phone call, going online dating, creating a profile. We're taking action. And if I want to project love easily and naturally and accept love graciously. I'm stepping into the Empress energy of all that is, the Empress energy of abundance and flow and creativity, and I'm taking action on what I need to do. If you are single, this is taking action on creating a loving relationship if that's what you want. And lots of people do and lots of people don't. Lots of people are very happy single. I'm one of them. And so this can be not about I want to join a dating site and meet somebody. It's I want to feel more of wholeness of who I am and love for self and acceptance of who I am and creating my best life in whatever way that is for you. For those of you coupled up, you're in this space of love and being love and creating love and accepting love graciously. And so we're communicating it. We're speaking. We're talking to our partner. We are dealing with it, all right? It's an action card, Knight of Swords. And you're stepping into your star energy. You're shining bright. Bottom of the deck, I've got 9 of Cups with the 9 of Wands. We're moving out of this space where it's been hard and heavy. And we're moving into the space from that starlight, that star energy of my wishes, my dreams coming true. So if your relationship has been hard and heavy, connect with love from a place of love, because you are love. Allow yourself to step into your star energy, being the star, shining brightly. Focus on that visualization of that ideal life, which can be that my ideal life is that me and my partner are close again, or that I have new friendships, or I get on with my work colleagues really well, or I meet the love of my life. Whatever my wish is, that I visualize my ideal life, it could bring the end to what has been a burden, what has been struggle, what has been hard and heavy. It's time to move into a better space. Tell me more. We've got the Queen of Swords. She doesn't want to be in reserve. Upside down. Reverse, I meant to say. Queen of Swords, reverse. Reserved. All right, reserved. They're talking about reserve. That word, they're telling me they meant that when that came into my head. I didn't misspeak. Reserve. All right. Queen of Swords is usually very blunt, very direct, very straightforward. When she's in reverse, she holds back. Now, what they're saying is they don't want it in reverse, but they do want it reserved. So we want to, reserved is being sort of quiet and calm and measured. Choose your words wisely. Speak your truth, but choose your words wisely. Share what is appropriate to share, what feels right, but stand in your starlight. Interesting message. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Okay. All right, let's finish off with some angel messages for you. Final message for Taurus, please, from the angels. Final message for my Taurus. Moving towards the light and transformation. Oh, they want another one. And releasing, just so that they can emphasize the point. Yes, all this healing, transformation, moving towards the light as you transform and release all that does not serve you. See this releasing card? Look at the way all the pain in the heart is coming out so the heart can truly reconnect again. It transforms you. There's the butterflies coming off from the net. And let me just show you properly. Hold on. See the person with the net all around them. The net is being released. That which was holding you back is being released as you move towards the light with the support, with the care, with the love that you need and desire. You are coming into a beautiful, bright space, Taurus. This is lovely. It might feel a bit heavy and hard. Don't make it hard. But the heaviness does want to be released, which is going to lighten you, enabling you to move into that star energy and your light even easier and even better. All right? All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on the weekend with the collective message for everybody. I'll be back with you in about 3 or 4 weeks. All right? Much love. Take care. Bye-bye.